Hey, Russ Whitney here with your Inner Voice Whisper for today. You know, I think today, I usually like to do these whispers based on what's on my mind, also based on things that I've experienced, particularly along the last 6 years as I've reached the statesperson mode of life, and I've started to understand warrior versus statesperson. Keeping in mind, we don't have to be one or the other. You can be a warrior and a statesperson or a hybrid in the middle. The beauty today is I can still be a warrior. I can still be selfish, self-centered, arrogant, a finger pointer, judger, blamer, stuck in self. I can still do all that. I just don't have to anymore because Inner Voice has given me a whole host of new options to handle things differently. And what I found is great evidence. So let me talk about one. That's resentments. A lot of people think adulthood is separate from childhood. Now, there's a whole training session on that in Inner Voice. Adulthood was meant to heal childhood wounds. Most of us spend our adulthood boxing them up, trying to forget them, you know, but they're still lingering. And there's still resentments and angers and fears. And whether you know it or not, those are the major things that are blocking you and all of us from getting to that next level. Now, letting go of resentments, you know, how do you do that? It's like, how do you do humility? When I talk to people about humility or tolerance or patience, they set to define it. The key is, how do I do that? And one of the ways we let go of resentments is through a process in Inner Voice called the Discovery Chart. If you have the Inner Voice book, I'd suggest go read about the Discovery Chart. And remember this, that if you have a resentment, we have to let it go. Not letting that resentment go is the equivalent of you drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. It makes no sense whatsoever. That resentment, that anger is all a block. Because while you hold that resentment, and while you're angry at that other person, you're not meeting your goals, but that person's probably out dancing. They don't even know that you're angry or mad, and here you all embroiled and battered up. Gosh, I lived a lot of my life that way, and it is much better this way in the Inner Voice way of life. Ending every day with what is my ratio of being happy, joyful, and spiritually free, with the absence of anger, anxiety, frustration, fear, and doubt. Those are the things we focus on that set us free. So this is Russ Whitney signing out with your whisper for today.